Miami at the end.
The clouds is Sean Evidence.
Oh, hi, Sean Evidence, whoever you are.
BigfootEvidence.blogspot.com. That's who that is.
It's like Santa Claus. I'm not really sure you exist at all. If it wasn't for Bart, I never.
Yeah, we call him our secret Asian man. He just kind of hides out behind that cloud of pictures all the time.
Secret Asian man. Yeah.
So how's the HopSquatch treating you down there, Cliff?
Oh, it's great. It's great. A lot of good people, and I'm just happy to be back in Portland. And I was in China the last couple weeks, and like the Sierras before that, and Montana before that. And I haven't been home since March, and here I am. It's almost May, and I finally get to be home for a few months and be Cliff again.
Yeah, isn't it great to pay for a place every month that you only see like one day?
Can you hear me?
It's kind of like storage. Yes, we can hear you, Sean.
So.
That's fantastic.
Hey, I just want to say, Cliff, I'm your #1 fan.
You and about 80 other people that I met today. Like, #1 fan. I never knew that you counted like that. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
I'm your #1 fan.
We do live in a digital world, and that does run on binary, so we can get away with it.
Very binary of you.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you, I'm probably your #1 Reverend Jeff. There we go. I can have a top spot.
Hey, Cliff, when can we buy your DVD?
Well, Craig and I just... Let me sit down. Can I move your computer thing?
No!
Get comfortable with it.
Okay. Oh, I froze. Everybody.
You're good.
No, Craig and I did a run of 100 special, like, limited edition sort of things to sell here. And also the people that are in the DVD, I couldn't pay them because I don't have any money. I'm on TV, but I don't make a lot of money. So I basically said, hey, if you're in my DVD, I'll give you a copy. And that goes for everybody, from like Tom Steenberg, who said that he's a friend of the Sasquatch and that's his only role in the whole thing, to Alan Jacoby, who gave me a cast and gave me his own home footage. Everybody gets a copy of the disc. So we ran off 100 of these things to sell today to make back some of the costs that we've been, accrued on this journey, but also to pay out the people who are in the DVD. So Meldrum will get a copy, and Derek will get a copy, and Rich Tremo will get a copy, and Alan Jacoby will get a copy. Like, everybody will get a copy of it. And that's where my 100, units went. After those 100 are done, I plan to make it available to buy a hard copy DVD or a digital download or, what other, various formats are involved, Probably, I'm thinking mid-June.
Oh,
everything should be
So
out.
that'll come up pretty quick. That's great.
We're going to promote the hell out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I hope so. I would appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Send any of us a link, and we'll make sure that it happens. I do a nightly crypto news now, a fringe news thing, every single night on YouTube. We have huge Facebook groups. We'll promote the crap out of it for you. We want to see everything Bigfoot go big.
I would definitely appreciate that. Because I put out the trailer a couple weeks ago, right before I went to China, and I went back and I started looking at some of the comments, and I don't think people realize what's happening here because, okay, yeah. It's Flippy and I, and we're funny, ridiculous people, besides our, Bigfoot pursuits. And there's puppets involved, and there's some fun stuff in there.
Oh, I love puppets.
Yeah, puppets are the best, right?
So you're going to give Todd standing competition. Oh, my God.
I'm not playing the wheel is the difference.
We asked Craig earlier about what his favorite blooper with you was, and we didn't get it. We didn't really get an answer out of him, so I'll pose the question to you.
My favorite blooper is what actually made the special features. I think the second track of the DVD, I could be wrong, Craig and I go bigfooting on Mount St. Helens.
Nice.
We actually try to find Ape Canyon but overshoot it and we go to the wrong place, but we never tell you that because we edited it right. But on our trip, we cut together a little special feature about how it's impossible to be bored in the woods because there's so much to do. And part of that feature is when Craig and I go down a water slide, a natural granite water slide.
Nice.
I go down on my sleeping pad and I rip the crap out of it. I ruined my sleeping bag doing it, but it's totally great. Craig goes down, and this is on the DVD in the special features. He hits this thing that makes him, it throws him off of the pad. It throws him 30 feet further down the waterfall and really basically, it basically his leg really bad. Really bad. And we do a time lapse of his leg over the next 3 days. and he has a bruise that's almost the size of a human head that sticks out
Oh
of his
my
head.
goodness.
Oh man.
So my favorite blooper is actually something that we tout quite proudly on the DVD.
I've actually seen one of those slides, Cliff. Right close to where I live here in Maine, there's one on the Maine-New Hampshire border called the Bigfoot Slides. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
those
those
are
are crazy.
You have no idea how bad I felt for Craig. I thought like when he did it, I thought, oh crap, we're like 3 miles in. I'm gonna have to put him over my shoulder in a fireman's carry and get him out of here because we're backpacking in. But so that's my favorite blooper. No wonder Craig didn't tell you that.
That's now, Cliff. Just a second, Tim. Cliff, I want to extend an invitation for you to come on the Squatchers Lounge podcast so we can do like an hour-long show with you when you get a free break to have some time.
I'm off for 3 months. Let me know.
Absolutely, that'd be
we can arrange
fantastic.
something, and no problem at all.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Tammy, go ahead.
Well, I want to extend an invitation for a return visit to After Hours with Richter.
It's all the same to me, man. Like, if I'm just talking to you guys on the screen, it's the same show as far as I can tell. So, whatever you
There's
want.
Guy Edwards with the big
And while Guy Edwards is right there, I want to pose the question to you, Cliff. We've been asking it all night. Is Guy Edwards a hell of a guy?
He's a hell of a guy. You wouldn't name your child Guy unless he was.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Can I say it out loud?
We're still out live. Thank you very much, Cliff.
Bye, Cliff.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Thanks,
See you
Cliff.
next time.
Nice.